Picture yourself on a sunlit beach, the warmth of the sun on your skin, and the rhythmic sound of waves crashing nearby. The salty breeze fills the air, and the endless horizon stretches before you, inviting you to pause and take it all in. Scoop up a handful of sand and let the grains slip through your fingers. Each tiny particle glimmers in the sunlight, tumbling and cascading back to the ground, impossible to count as they fall. Each grain is a tiny stone, shaped by time, wind, and water. Some are fragments of ancient mountains, others the remains of shells and corals, each with its own story stretching back millions of years. Now, imagine counting just the grains in your hand. Thousands, maybe tens of thousands. Even in this small scoop, the number is overwhelming. A miniature universe in your palm. Expand your view. Think of all the sand on the beach, stretching from the water's edge to the distant dunes, every inch covered in countless grains. The number becomes staggering, almost impossible to grasp. The beach seems endless, and the sand beneath your feet is just a fraction of what exists. Now think bigger. Every beach on Earth, every desert, every grain of sand on the entire planet. From the windswept dunes of the Sahara to the remote shores of distant islands, sand covers our world in unimaginable abundance. Scientists estimate there are about 7.5 quintillion grains of sand on Earth. A 7.5 followed by 18 zeros. That's more than the number of seconds that have passed since the dinosaurs roamed the planet. It's a number so huge, it feels infinite. Our minds struggle to comprehend it, and yet it's a real, measurable quantity. This is our benchmark for something truly countless. When we want to describe something beyond imagination, we compare it to the grains of sand on every shore. Yet, as immense as this number is, it's only the beginning of our journey. There are even greater numbers waiting for us, just beyond the horizon. Keep that number in your mind as we look beyond our world. Let it be your guide as we venture into realms where numbers grow even more astonishing. The grains of sand represent the vastness we can see and touch, a tangible reminder of the scale of our own planet. But what about the vastness we can only imagine? What lies beyond the reach of our hands, out in the universe? The universe holds numbers that make even this seem small. The stars above us are just the beginning. Let's lift our gaze from the sand and look up. The next step in our journey will take us from the familiar shores of Earth to the boundless expanse of the cosmos. The next comparison will take us far beyond the shores of Earth, to places where numbers grow beyond even our wildest imagination. Are you ready to see how small even the greatest numbers on Earth can be when we set our sights on the universe itself? Now, look up at the night sky. On a clear night, you see thousands of stars, each a sun, some larger or smaller than ours. But what you see is just a tiny fraction. The Milky Way alone contains an estimated 100 to 400 billion stars, and our galaxy is just one among trillions. Thanks to telescopes like Hubble, we know there are at least 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. Each galaxy is a city of stars, each star a potential sun. The numbers quickly outpace anything we can count on Earth. Imagine multiplying billions of stars by trillions of galaxies. The universe is a vast, glittering expanse, far beyond what our eyes can see. Let's try to grasp just how many stars that really is. Let's start with something familiar. Imagine all the grains of sand on every beach, in every desert, on the entire planet. Scientists estimate there are about 7.5 quintillion grains of sand on Earth. That's a 7, followed by 18 zeros. It's a number so huge it's almost impossible to picture. Try to imagine holding just a handful of sand, and then multiply that by all the beaches and deserts you've ever seen, and then by all the ones you haven't. Now, let's compare that to the stars in the universe. When you look up at the night sky, you might see a few hundred stars with the naked eye, but the real number is far, far greater. Astronomers estimate that each galaxy contains about 100 billion stars, and that's just an average. Some galaxies have even more. And there are thought to be around 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. When you multiply those numbers together, the result is truly staggering. That's 200 sextillion stars, a 2 followed by 23 zeros. It's a number so large, it's hard to even write out, let alone comprehend. To put it another way, for every single grain of sand on Earth, there are over 26,000 stars out there in the universe. Imagine that. One tiny grain and thousands of stars for each one. This number is so vast, it becomes almost abstract, beyond anything we can truly visualize or grasp with our senses. Our minds can picture a stadium packed with people, or maybe even a city full of lights, but numbers like these are on a completely different scale. It's a scale that exists only in mathematics and astronomy, where numbers stretch far beyond our everyday experience. The Earth, with all its sand, is utterly dwarfed by the cosmos. Our planet is just a tiny dot in a vast, star-filled ocean. The universe isn't just bigger than we imagine, it's bigger than we can imagine. Its scale stretches beyond the limits of our minds. Realizing this can shift our perspective, making us feel both small and connected to something unimaginably grand. Our planet is a tiny speck in a sea of stars, a fragile blue world surrounded by cosmic wonders. The numbers reveal just how immense reality truly is, and how much more there is to explore and understand. And yet, even with all we know, there's still so much more to discover, so many mysteries waiting in the darkness. What if each of those stars has worlds of its own, each with its own stories, its own possibilities? The universe is not just vast, it's full of potential. Each of those 200 sextillion stars is a sun. Our sun has planets, so do many others. Thanks to telescopes like Kepler and James Webb, we've found thousands of exoplanets. Planets aren't rare, they're common. Most stars likely have their own planetary systems. Some have giant gas planets, others rocky worlds, some even Earth-sized planets in the habitable zone. If even a fraction of stars have planets, the number of worlds is astronomical. Imagine countless solar systems, each with unique planets and moons. The universe isn't just full of stars, it's full of potential worlds. The possibilities for life and discovery are endless. The vastness of the universe isn't just about numbers, it's about distance. When we look up at the night sky, we're peering into a realm so immense, it's almost beyond comprehension. We measure space in light years. The distance light travels in a year, nearly 6 trillion miles. This unit helps us grasp the unimaginable scale of the cosmos, where even our closest neighbors are incredibly far away. Our nearest star, Proxima Centauri, is over 4 light-years away. That's more than 25 trillion miles from Earth, a distance so great it's hard to picture. Even at light speed, the fastest thing in the universe, it would take over 4 years to reach. For any spacecraft we've built, the journey would take tens of thousands of years. The Milky Way, our home galaxy, is 100,000 light-years across. It's a sprawling collection of hundreds of billions of stars, each with its own story. Andromeda, our closest large galaxy, is 2.5 million light-years away. Its light has traveled across the void for millions of years to reach us. The light we see from Andromeda began its journey before humans existed, carrying with it the story of a time long before our own. The universe is deep in both space and time. Every point of light is a message from the distant past, a glimpse into cosmic history. Stars and galaxies are islands in a cosmic ocean, separated by unimaginable distances. The spaces between them are vast, silent, and dark. We live on a tiny planet, orbiting an ordinary star, in a galaxy among trillions. This perspective is humbling, reminding us of our small place in the grand scheme. The universe wasn't made for us. Its vastness is indifferent to our hopes and dreams. We are a rare, beautiful accident in a vast, indifferent cosmos. Against all odds, life emerged on this small blue world. Yet, we have the ability to wonder and explore. Our curiosity propels us outward, seeking to understand the universe and our place within it. Because light takes time to travel, looking into space is looking into the past. The sun's light takes over 8 minutes to reach us. If the sun vanished, we wouldn't know for 8 minutes. Light from Proxima Centauri is 4 years old. The North Star's light is over 400 years old. When we look at distant galaxies, we see them as they were millions or even billions of years ago. Our telescopes are time machines, revealing the universe's history. We witness galaxies forming, colliding, and evolving. Each photon is a messenger from a distant time and place. The further we look, the further back in time we see. We are watching cosmic history unfold before our eyes. The universe's story is written in light. Every night, when you look at the stars, you're traveling through time. The sky is a living museum, each star a relic from a different era. Some starlight began its journey before the pyramids were built, some before humans existed. Stargazing connects us to the deep past. It's not just a beautiful view, it's a record of cosmic history. Powerful telescopes push this further, seeking the first stars and galaxies. We glimpse the universe's dawn, light that's traveled over 13 billion years. Next time you look up, remember, you're seeing history. The stars are ancient messengers, older than any civilization. You are a time traveler, your eyes the vessel. The universe invites you to witness its origins. So, what does all this mean? The universe is vast, and we are small, but we are also a part of it. The atoms in our bodies were forged in ancient stars. We are stardust, the universe made conscious. Our ability to wonder, to explore, is rare and precious. The cosmic perspective is humbling, but also inspiring. The universe is a story just beginning, and we are its readers. The sand on the beach is finite, but the stars above are a frontier without end.